Next week, Jonathan Miller discusses the concept of heaven and hell from the point of view of someone who believes that our lives end with death and to whom our identity is inextricably linked with the physical body. He talks to the Right Reverend Richard Holloway about his thoughts on death and the hereafter at 10:05 next Sunday evening. And now on BBC1, the last in the series of guides to making home videos, Video Active.
These are the opening scenes of The Haunting, a video shot on location at Swindon Media Arts Lab, a place where anyone who wants to make videos can hire equipment and learn how to use it. No experience is needed, just an idea and the enthusiasm to turn it into a video. This is another video made with equipment and assistance from Media Arts. It was made by a group of local Swindon punks who did all their own camera work and sound recording.
There was four of us that made it. Me, Mickey, Pat, Kelly. Kelly comes from America, but she just sort of moved over then when we first started to make the video. It's been made mainly because we want to achieve something with it and to get closer to other people and to put our point of view over.
Media Arts is a workshop, an access workshop, based at the Old Town Hall in Swindon, which has been converted into an arts centre. What we do here is we teach people to make video programmes and indeed work in film or audio or photography. We provide production facilities for people to make material of their choosing in those areas. And we also show material. Exhibition is very much part of our strategy as well.
Fran Wildish is the mother of a dyslexic child and one of the organisers of Swindon Dyslexia Association. Despite having no previous experience of video, she became involved in producing one to make local teachers more aware of the problems dyslexic children face.
Well, I got involved because I'm a parent in the Dyslexic Association, I'm not a teacher. I read in the newsletter that they wanted someone to do it because they didn't have the time or feel they could do it. And I thought, oh, sounds interesting, I'll go along and see.
If you'd like to do white balance.
Rob Watling is one of the workers at Media Arts who helped train Fran to use some of the centre's semi-professional pneumatic equipment. Fran and her partner Sue Thurtle, a teacher of dyslexic children, have decided that they want to start their video with vox pops of people talking about dyslexia. They feel it's a good way to highlight the general lack of understanding about this subject.
And do you know if there's anything that we can do for people who have dyslexia? Okay? Is that all right?
Yes. Is that on, Sue? Yes, on. Right.
If you could just move around a bit. And the people who are making a programme about children, and there's a couple of questions I want to ask you. Could you just come slightly further round? That's better. You ready?
Take running.
Hello, can you tell me what you know about dyslexia?
In the finished video, these sequences will be edited together.
Okay.
Oh, that was lovely, yes. Super.
Hello, can you tell me what you know about dyslexia?
Not much.
Not a lot.
No. Nothing. Nothing at all.
Hello, I suffer from a specific reading and spelling difficulty called dyslexia. Now, a lot of people say, oh, dyslexia, it doesn't exist, but I can tell you it certainly does, and I have it.
We wanted someone who was immediately identifiable by most people as someone who has got dyslexia, and so we thought of Susan Hampshire, and she very kindly agreed to come and help us with the video. Right.
Using the workshop's Umatic editing suite, Fran and Sue cut together their video. This gives them more accurate edits and a more professional finish than they get from a normal domestic format.
A cup is a cup.
Yes, I wish we'd had a white cup.
Or the dyslexic child.
Yes, it doesn't show up.
But a letter very much depends.
Oh, that's clear. The tile looks good, isn't it?
Yes. That other bit worked quite well, didn't it?
Yes.
To do
Well, yes, we need, I think, the cat graphics after this.
Yes, okay. Yes. I'm not a technical person at all. The idea of all these dials and knobs was not going to work for me, I was convinced, but it really has. I'm very surprised. It's very, very creative, very interesting. It's very enjoyable to be able to put pictures of a sound over pictures, and to rearrange what people have actually said. It's a great deal of power. Yes. Okay, that's good. So that's about 14.
For Fran and Sue, making this video has meant additional demands on their already crowded working days.
The 1981 Education Act in terms of the special education needs of children.
Our family commitments have made it quite difficult for us to finish the video as quickly as we would have liked. It's meant that we've spent a lot of time in the evenings, and in the daytime we've had to find some way of coping with children and coping with our work commitments. So it's been rather difficult to get everything done in time.
Education Act.
So what interest has been shown in the video?
A lot of heads are interested in us taking the video into schools. They've asked us about it, the people involved in it, and they seem very keen to get it into schools. We've also been asked by the County Hall to take a rough copy of our video in, and we did show this, not the finished one obviously, but the rough cut to County Hall, to the Working Party on Dyslexia, and that seemed to be very well received.
Our training work is not just about how to use the equipment. It's about the way images work, about the way meaning's conveyed in different styles. We talk to people about documentary, drama documentary, fiction, the different styles, the way that helps you communicate. What we like to think we're trying to do there is help people choose the best vehicle for their particular message.
Hardcore interview with general public, scene 1, act 1.
They want to be born again and grow up. I mean, I think they're absolutely disgusting. I'm just wondering what the world's going to come to.
This is called the generation gap.
That's completely unacceptable, isn't it?
No, they're all rubbish.
They're all rubbish.
Yeah, don't agree with it.
Why not?
Christ. Oh, I don't know really. Don't know.
Makeup.
Down and outs. Do you think that they're perhaps being deliberately shocking? I wouldn't have even thought they'd been shocking at all. Shocking. Shocking, oh. Okay. Disgraceful. Disgraceful, yeah. Why did you say that? Look at the one over there now. I mean, look at the state of that.
Cut.
Action. Right, go back.
Here, another group from the centre is making a ghost story.
Back. Going forward.
Playing the part of the ghost is Tom Brown. He became involved in various video projects after a long illness.
You need to decide who's going to be doing sound and who's going to be on camera.
I'll take Mike.
You'll go on the microphone.
Here he's working with other people from the centre, making a video for a group called Self Start.
So we're making a video film about a self-start, self-start being an organisation which is very, rebuilding of a person's confidence. That is their main aim in life. And we feel that this is an important project to be able to sort of make a video film about this, to be able to show to the people, to sort of advertise this fact to the public.
Just getting the floor.
These people, like Tom, are ex-members of Self-Start who had problems as a result of being housebound. They've come along today to take part in an exercise to rebuild self-confidence. It's a reconstruction of the first day where they play various word games as a way of getting to know each other.
You do an induction session. Yeah. I'm Kevin, and I'm unique because I got a tattoo on my leg.
What leg? What part of it?
I'm Panta and I'm unique because I've got contact lenses.
I'm Peter and I'm unique because I never wash my hair. I'm Mike and I'm unique because I've got a blue t-shirt on.
I'm Anne and I'm unique because I've got a pink jumper on. I'm Panta and I'm unique because I've got a pale blue sweatshirt on.
I'm Chris, I'm unique. I've been married 4 times and looking for a 5th.
Oh, that's not true, isn't it?
Yeah, so I'm sitting next to sexy Sheila.
That's a me. I'm unique because I've never been married and I don't want to, thank you very much.
That leaves me out.
Tom hopes that the video will help and encourage other people with similar problems to join Self-Start. He feels that working as a team and learning to use the equipment has helped him a lot.
Once you know the equipment, you can go on and expand your own artistic skills and thereby your own confidence. And this is what it's done for me. Having had problems with my eyes through diabetes coupled with slightly high blood pressure, it gave me very misty sight. And this is slowly getting better, but in the meanwhile, I had lost a lot of my own personal confidence.
And on playback, it's okay, so we can trust this. I don't worry too much.
Through the tutoring in Self-Start and in media arts, these people have proved to me that I can. Well, they made me prove it to myself by handling the equipment, by saying, look, there's a camera, there's a tape recorder, you know, you go and use it.
Okay, hey, yo. Right, listen up, actors, and you're directing, okay?
As well as welcoming people who come to the centre to make videos, Media Arts have a policy of going to youth groups and community centres, encouraging people who wouldn't normally use video to experiment with it. Here, under the guidance of Mark Parkin, a group at the +1 Youth Centre are rehearsing their first video.
Some kind of order, but it only needs to last about 30 seconds. And then after that, we'll go to the shot of the routine and start doing that with some music. Okay.
Action. Yeah, Dean, what's happening? Yeah. Right.
Yes, what's your scratching like lately? Scratching's alright. What do you like lately?
Yeah, alright.
Alright. I think I bought your new records in. Alright, yeah, I bought enough new records. Right, you want to hear some, huh?
Yeah, we want to practice our new routine.
Yeah.
We got this routine, guys, bad. You got to check it out.
It's bad, huh? You want to check it out, right? Alright. You want to pick a record then? Pick a record and then go see. Routine, isn't it? Brand new routine, new record.
Hey, what's that one?
Yeah, cut. Yeah. Listen, you two, right? You come in, right? And when you ask him to pop nothing and you say you're not going to play a record, you beatbox, right? Just beatbox, right? Because it's too stiff, man. Too stiff. Just try. You try beatbox, right? Oh, and a bit of popping.
We don't need no record. We got this human radio box here.
That's it. And you're a natural man. Don't flow down. Just keep it going.
You say, yeah, that's good, but my records are still hard or something.
Yeah.
He keeps on going. Yeah.
Okay, just try it again, all right. But hey, you got about 20 seconds to get it all in. All right. Action.
Yeah, all right, Leroy?
Yo, D! Yeah, Dale. What are you saying then?
Much.
Not much?
No. You got this real bad routine, yeah? It's good.
It's good? You want to check out some of my music, huh?
No. You don't need the music. We got the human beatbox.
Yeah, no, I'm saying. Check this out. Listen. Cut. Do we need music?
Yeah, you still need music. The music's still there.
Bring the camera over this way.
Hey, we have to get straight on the camera, don't we? Yeah, all right, show me, all right? Come on, show me. No, what? Okay.
The final video will be edited together as a story and will include breakdancing, body popping, rapping and graffiti art by talented young people from all over the county.
Now, if you look to the viewfinder, right, you get your up against it, and bring this hand round under here, into this grip.
Which one am I at? This one?
Yeah. And put your hands through here. Through there. Right?
Do you know, I think you should know how to use it. You shouldn't always rely on somebody else to do it for you. Get involved in every aspect of this video and you know that you've done something towards it.
So it doesn't come in. But you're sort of getting quite a good sound from them. Okay.
So?
Now I'll put it on so it's ready to go.
Well, I'm a ones, I'm a nigga rapper of all time. I rock on the mic from 9 to 10. And when I dominate the mic, I say you can't pretend that I'm the king, y'all. And I just won't stop. And when I dominate the mic, you know I'm hot.
My name is TK Rapper, that is true. I'm here to show you what a rap can do. Because I've got the sound and I've got the beat. And I'm dancing now with my golden feet. I was walking down the street the other day, just let my radio play away. I don't care what the people say, because I know that the rap is here to stay.
Oh, I'm doing that.
Like, great.
Yeah.
Do you want to do it again?
That's outsiders.
This is a regular meeting of the users group, an elected body of active members of the workshop. They allocate the use of equipment and administer the money which Media Arts receive from the Southern Arts Association. It's their responsibility to decide how best to distribute this money amongst the many groups who apply for it.
What do I want to make a film about? Hardcore. Yeah, well, it's got to be called hardcore. And it's got to be about all the punks, not just the Swindon punks, about the punks everywhere.
Punk is just a movement. Someone wants to define punk as being doing whatever you want to do.
And what do you think about this, Stomach?
Punks make themselves society's rejects. But who wants to belong to this anyway? It's horrible.
I know you're antiseptic, your deodorant smells nice. I'd like to get to know you, your dick frozen like the ice.
It's about being able to take part in a very creative activity and get the enjoyment that goes along with that. It's also about communication, being able to engage in what is, after all, probably the most powerful form of communication we've got today. And although that sounds a little daunting, I think it's really only like reading and writing. People can and should be able to engage in making video programs as a way of expressing their views, their culture, their situation, whatever.
A convoy of cruise missile carriers travels through the English countryside at night. Its progress is recorded by a group which is opposed to the stationing of American nuclear missiles on British territory. Swindon's Cruise Watch members document and publicise activities and events relating to cruise which they feel are inadequately reported on TV and other news media.
3 launches coming up, and I think I see 2 control vehicles, so it should be within about 4.5 minutes. Over.
Thanks, Snapdragon. Got that. We'll be ready.
When we first started using video, it was because we weren't getting sufficient coverage, in our view, in the media of what was going on. So we decided to take our own cameras out and film what we could.
If we can find somewhere to stop at the top of here, this is actually the end of the ranges. So there should be signs and things that we can actually get something of it.
Cruise Watch is opposed to the presence of American nuclear bases in Britain, and the video team records events which they regard as support for their point of view.
And I'm going to go. Could you take your hand off me?
In this sequence, protesters are recorded staging a picnic demonstration at a missile base on ground which they claim is a public right-of-way.
No law.
This is a video shot by the Oxford group at Croughton, and halfway through, about 2 minutes 50, there's a bit with the personnel in it.
As well as shooting its own videos, Swindon's Cruise Watch commissions material from CND supporters in other parts of the country. Here, they're looking at material sent to them by an Oxford group and choosing the best bits to include in their next video.
And that's good, they're well armed.
So what you're saying from about here?
Yeah, just after this police vehicle goes off.
What do you think then?
Well, I like that bit that we just saw there with the police
Change of shift.
actually turning up.
And the gun on her, carrying on her back's quite good, and the fact that it's a woman's good as well. I think the editing is most important because you can move sound around with the images. You can reinforce the images that you've got with the commentary. You can reinforce them with music, and you can reinforce them with additional sounds.
But as part of a whole thing, it would actually show people what was happening.
Cruise Watch don't try to be impartial. They use striking music and select and edit their images carefully to put over their point of view.
Preview.
Like many groups, they hire the centre's equipment to edit up to U-matic. Once completed, the videos are multi-copied and distributed to peace groups all over the country. They've already been seen by about 10,000 people.
Video is an extremely powerful medium for getting a message across. A lot of people can watch it collectively at once, and it immediately lends itself to a discussion taking place when the video is finished, unlike still photography where only one or two people can look at a photograph at a time. You don't have any sound, you don't have any music with it unless you go to very expensive lengths. Video is fairly economical, fairly cheap, and very, very powerful.
Through workshops like Media Arts Lab in Swindon, many people who might otherwise be intimidated by the technology or put off by the cost can now enjoy the excitement and creativity of making their own videos.
Now, realising people in the street have seen us working cameras, interviewing people and making a video and doing something positive to show the way we want to live and the way our attitudes and styles and that. I think it's got a lot of people to understand what we really like. They're not sort of looking down at you as if you're some type of, used rubbish on the floor. We're just living the way we want to live, and we want to show everybody, especially the people that read the papers and think, God, they're wasters. We're not real wasters, really.
BBC book and video, which provide an easy, straightforward introduction to making home videos, are still available at retailers. And don't forget, you have until the 3rd of July to enter the Showreel 87 competition for amateur film and video makers, which gives you the chance to use your newly acquired skills. For an entry form and competition rules, please send a self-addressed envelope to Showreel 87, BBC Villiers House, London W5 2PA. This address is also in this week's Radio Times on page 77. And now on BBC.